And we're going to start with milliliters, so let's find some milliliters here. The only milliliters I see is the 1,000 milliliters here, so I'm going to start with that, 1,000 milliliters. And we're going to go ahead and put that over the 40,000 units, I'm sorry, it is combined with, okay? So we're going to have to convert here. So we already nicely have units. We don't have to convert anything too much. So I got my 800 units per hour here. Yay, sweet and simple. So I got my 800 units per hour. Get to cancel out here. This is 800,000 over 40 equals 20 milliliters per hour. So hopefully, I believe you got that one right and you didn't have any questions about it, so we'll just kind of breeze through it. But pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Okay, so B, again, we're doing milliliters an hour. So calculate the drip, oh, I'm sorry, we're not doing milliliters an hour. Just kidding. Oh yes we are, I'm looking at 4, my bad. Hello. Alright, so while making nursing rounds, this is part B, you notice that the patient's IV pump is infusing at 30 milliliters an hour. Calculate how many units of heparin is infusing per hour. So it's supposed to be 20 milliliters an hour. Somebody said it for 30, so it's going 10 milliliters more an hour than it should be. Okay, so now we want to know at this rate how many units are they actually getting per hour now? Because they're not getting the 20 milliliters an hour. All right, which would have been, we're not getting the 20 milliliters an hour, so they're getting more of their heparin than they should be. So let's see how much they're actually getting now. Okay, so we're going to start off here again. We want milliliters per hour, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, units per hour. How much of the medication of the heparin, not the fluid. Units per hour, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to come back here. Now, they are supposed to receive 800 units per hour, but they're getting more than that at this point. So we got to kind of backtrack here and figure things out. So I'm going to start with what I do have, which I do have 40,000 units per 1,000 milliliters. That doesn't change. That's what's in the bag. That's what was given to me, right? So I have 40,000 units per 1,000 milliliters, okay? Now, in order to get rid of this milliliters here, I'm getting things at 30 milliliters an hour. Interesting. So let's go ahead and use that because there's nothing else up here milliliters wise that I can cancel it out with. So that's what I have to go off of. I have to go off of what's going on. So I'm getting 30 milliliters per hour right now. Okay, so I can cancel those out. Okay, we're good to go. And now I have my units per hour. All right, so let's do the math. 40,000 times 30 is what, like 1 million and something. 1,200,000. And I have this over 1,000, which equals 1,200 units per hour. They're getting way more. Just that, just by going up, 10 milliliters an hour, they're getting, what is that, a 400 unit difference? It's kind of a big deal, I think. All right, so there's that. And now we can move on to question number 4. It's kind of weird doing these videos and not being able to be like, and do you have any questions? Does that make sense? Do you understand? Because I keep on wanting to say